And the thing is, at the top of that giant light was the biggest, largest color flat screen plasma TV you have ever seen. Plasma, where it's got my life's movie, for real, your life gets played on the biggest gigantic plasma TV in color, full color. Your life gets played on there, right? So I'm at the bottom of this and I'm wondering, why is the light not shining everywhere so I can see? And then I realized when I asked a question, I answered the question. Like when I said, I wish that the light could come on so that I can see what was here in this darkness, right? My own voice said, if the light was to come on and you see what's here, it will shock your soul into a million more deaths. That's how terrible it is. So I said, oh my God. And this is where I am. And then when I looked here, I saw myself at the age of 4 or 3 in color. I was born in Nigeria and I saw myself on the screen in the village playing in full color. And then it will be on the screen for like a few seconds, and then it will gently glide down and disappear, right? And then another one. When I first came to England, and then I said, but I was a Newham General in an operation. Why am I seeing myself on this big screen in color? And then my own voice said to me, because your life flashes in front of you as you're about to die. And then I felt like I was the newcomer. Like I was the everybody came to look and see who was beamed down into the darkness. Yeah? And the funny thing was, when the last picture, because he showed me up until I was like going to the hospital, and the last one just went and disappeared, and this just went and shut. And when it closed, that was when the real darkness came. The darkness was, I don't have words for the thickness of the darkness. I don't have words. It was alive. It was alive. A sea of souls was what came to me. A sea of souls. Right? And then when that closed, I said, so am I dead? I can't be dead. So then I said, is this where I'm going to be forever? In this darkness? And then a song came to me. A song I used to like. I'm Sorry Miss Jackson by Andre, a guy called Andre. If you know I'm Sorry Miss Jackson. And in that song it says, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever. That was what came to me. Then I said, am I here forever? And I'm like, what about my sons? I started questioning, like, if this is it for me. I'm like, what about my son? I've got sons. I've got 2 sons that need me. You know? When I realized that wasn't heaven and I wasn't in the hospital anymore, I started begging. You know what begging is? You don't know what begging is. I know what begging is. I begged God from east to west, north to south. I gave God reasons why He should save me, give me a second chance. I've got my sons to raise. I've promised to serve Him with my life. I begged. Yeah? And then an image flashed in my head. I wouldn't say head because I wasn't physical. My soul then. And I saw Nunu. This Nunu is a Hoover in Teletubbies, a program my sons used to watch. I used to watch with them. And Nunu just used to go around the place. You know? Nunu, the blue Hoover. That's what I saw. And then I saw the hose of the Hoover. You know the black hose where you Hoover, where you used to pick up. I felt that plug in my mouth, like just plug in. And then air just started rushing. Air, like air. It reminded me of fireman hose, but with air instead of water. Yeah. That just kept coming. And I was like, well, where's that air coming from? And then my own voice said, this is what's meant by God breathed the breath of life into man at creation. And then I had an image of a mold of a man from dust. Like it was molded and it was just clay. And it was just clay. But it became man when God breathed the breath of life into it. Right? And that's what was happening. God was giving me back my life. And this air was just going, non-stop. And then I found myself back in the hospital, like. And when I came back, they were still saying, where's the clamp? I witnessed them find the clamp and clamp the scissors thing to the tube, and then I could breathe easy, yeah? I saw them. And then I was like, but when I was conking out, when I was blacking out, they were saying, where's the clamp? How comes I was gone for so long, saw so many things, experienced so many things, and then when I came back round, praises be to the Almighty for sparing my life, for giving me a second chance. When I came back round, they were still saying, where's the clamp? How is that possible? Then my own voice said, because a day in man's time is a year in God's time. And he was in God's time. Time was slow. So our time on earth is lived in a hurry, in a fast pace. So when I came back around and I see them clamp the tube, I hear Dr. Watson said to me, oh, sorry man, sorry, we lost you for a minute. I'm sorry, we lost you for a minute. I know you'll be in a lot of pain, yeah, but if you need any painkillers, just press this button and somebody will give you a morphine because you're going to be in a lot of pain. I said, you lost me for a minute? I said, you killed me. I said, I died. And he's just looking at me, speechless. And then I said, where's the button? And he said, over here. And I just pressed the button. I want morphine, yeah? What the hell? I died. And they just gave me morphine and